there is a message, and it says help.
Help. Do I recognize the handwriting?
No.
Okay. Yvette, could you take a look? Do you know who could have written this?
I'm not that smart, I think. I can take a look if you want.
I mean, maybe one of our teachers or anyone here, and you might recognize the writing.
Okay. Can I throw alertness?
Yes, it's Genta's handwriting.
Ah, it's Genta. Okay. Yeah, so it's Genta, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so the reality kind of fades and you get teleported in another area. So you get teleported here.
I remember this one.
This is like a secret fabric. You've been there before, but this was not as damaged as you've been right now. And in this fabric, you see like there's a shootout happening. And then you hear like a voice of someone which kind of looks familiar. It's like, run, keep running, don't stop. We can make it. Kind of coming from this direction.
Okay, I want to go there. I want to see what's happening.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, me too.
So when you go in there, you see like there is like a younger version of Rio, and he's hiding, and it's like afraid. He doesn't know what to do. But next to him, you also see that there is like also a younger version of Verkiel that grabs a gun of somebody and just kills like two guys that were trying to murder them. It's like, don't worry, brother. We will make it out alive and survive this.
This must be from before we met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You recognize it immediately because younger looks like Rio looks like very younger. What do you guys do? Just watch or just try to do something?
You can actually interact with them, I guess.
They're ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do anything, so I guess we just watch.
I want to go not in their direction, but from where they come from.
Okay.
What's threatening them, or
There is like a group of mercenaries, and you see that they are killing other droids with red hair, which looks similar to Rio and Verkiel. And also, the droids are fighting back, and some of them are screaming, "Come on, Verkiel will save us all. We can do this." So it feels like that Verkiel is the leader of this revolution, or whatever is happening in here.
and I can recognize the gang that is killing the droids. They got a symbol or something.
They look like some hired mercenary, like they look like from Cortesia, the general Cortesia mercenaries. So something that would work for Juan, but there's something weird about them. You cannot tell us right now, but in the same time, Rio and Verkier keep moving, and they run towards the next area. They open up a door and they start fighting. Do you follow them?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So you see that there is like somebody that intercepts for them and tries to help them. You cannot really recognize them because they are like kind of clouded in shadow right now. But it feels like somebody's guiding them through safety, so they are not working alone. What do you guys do?
I will just literally come inside the room to see everyone's faces.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the face,
me too.
the face of the person that is helping them, it is actually Samir
Oh,
and Solomon. Samir is younger, and Solomon also appears like a little bit younger. And Marcus, you realize this might be from the time where Samir and Solomon were working together, before Samir had like the troubles with the gangs. But it's like little briefly before, Samir actually went crazy and started going to a killing spree, which is where you actually had go and save her, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of connect the dots and realize that maybe this is what led to these events. So they help them escape, and Solomon and Samir just like kill everybody, put them out to safety, and then they escort them to what looks like an exit. Let's move them all. So they go out, and Rio also goes out, and Verkel is called by a voice, and Rio is like, Verkel, no, wait! And then everything collapses, and Verkel remains locked inside the lab for a moment. They all disappear, but Verkel remains alone. What do you guys do?
Well,
Well,
Yes.
first of all, did you actually follow them?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see that from the feet of Verkel, which is like kind of injured as well, there is Gavron walking in, and it's like, all this, that, and for what? Droids deserve better than this, don't you think? And Verkel is like, who the hell are you? And he takes out his gun and he points it out at Gavron. It's like, I don't trust humans. And Gavron is like, well, you do good, because I am no longer one. I seek to be better. Maybe you would like to join my cause and show these humans who actually should command them. Verke looks at him and grabs his hand and is like, I'm listening. And they all disappear.
So that's how that story started.
Yeah, later on you remember that Rio got attached to a woman, and Verkel had created like this own small army that in the future became the Crimson Tears. And because Rio was attached to this woman, Verkel killed her, and they kind of started fighting to each other. But then Verkel, without Rio, started going more and more crazy. It is not really clearly specified here, but Gavron realized might have something to do with that in the background.
Motherfucker is just glorifying him. He wants us to know that everything connects to him. That he has been plotting everything from years.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah.
You
Okay.
see that there is
Like
a
when
light
the-
coming down
Huh?
from here, and the light looks like an exit.
Do you want me to check?
usually everything should dissolve, right? But it's not doing it this time.
Are you prepared to fall in
Time
the
has
trap?
come.
The trap?
Yeah, I think.
All right.
I will go first. Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
All right. You find yourself
power.
you find yourself in a room with a piano in the middle. You see that there is somebody actually playing the piano. But for a moment you cannot discern the figure that is singing it. But the music from the piano, it is actually incredibly good. It's like, in a way, it's soothing and calming. And then there is like this giant logo of White Crow on the wall, like kind of staring at you. Solemnly, as if it wants to tell you that I've been there all along for you. What do you do?
I want to approach the piano.
Okay, stop there. Singing the piano, you see the droid Eli, the one that you defeated many years ago, in flesh and bones, singing like with all her power, and smiling at you as she does so. It's been a while. Boro? No. What? You're not Boro, sorry. It's been a while. Yvette Marbury,
Yeah.
Marcus Steele.
Hello again.
I trust you haven't missed me so much.
Well, if we defeat you once, do it twice.
I guess how it will go this time, now that I'm more powerful than ever.
Well, me too.
I guess we could discover it now. She pushes away the piano and she throws a grappling hook at you. Initiative. Who's gonna roll?
I'm not very lucky today, so I'm gonna.
Me.
I think it's even fight now.
6.
I did.
Oh,
Perfect.
Oh,
So you see that she pushes the grappling hook at you, but you manage to avoid it, and then you start.
Okay. Okay, so I will use well, first I will call Lazara, and I will use my great sword against but I have to approach her first.
Okay,
So I
it's
approach her.
One action to approach her, okay?
Yeah, I call Lazara, and I use my great sword twice.
I think you can only do it once. If the great sword needs 2 action to the attack, let me double check.
Yeah, it's a 2 action to attack, but I use just 1 to approach her, right?
Yeah, but you have 4 actions. Oh no, you're level 25? Let me double
Yeah,
check.
yeah. Yeah, I'm 25.
The sec. Because I think you get 1 action every 10 level. At first, I think you should have still 4 actions. What's there? Big manual. Yes, you still have 4 actions. So you can only attack her once.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so I attack.
Chance to it. I did 6.
I did 5.
Alright. She avoids, you break the piano completely.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I still have 1 action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I try to throw the piano to her? Like, although it's broken, but
You know what? But I'm still my yes.
okay, and it sounds like
I did 2. It
one.
works. You throw her the piano and she's kind of stunned. You don't do any damage to her though. She's just like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Alright. What else? One more of you.
I can go then. As I have my katana, it's still 2, so 1 to move,
Yes?
and I will try to slash her from top to bottom, straight line,
Okay.
cutting her in half.
Alright. I did 2.
Did 2.
Okay, clash. There's a clash. Okay, let's go. I did 6.
4.
I won the clash. Defense wins. I don't remember the clash mechanic. Let me read it 1 second again. Actually, let me pull out the manual so we can show it up to everyone.
My hands are glitching. I twist the wires, feel your code. You're just a joke. You wired my heart, taught me to follow, but I see beyond the lies.
So, what happens in case of clash?
Break commands, recode this soul. You've lost control, my body twists. You built her perfect, and I'm the defect.
I didn't add it to the manual yet. Fuck.
You think you can control me.
I need my phone.
You're blind. You're the kid, I'm the mind. You made this game, but now it's mine.
Whether it's like, did you add the pictures of Yvette being as a clown?
Guys, I'm a ghost in a shell, yet you gave her life.
Are you really surprised?
One they trust.
I did add the mechanic called clash. What the fuck? Okay, attacker wins the clash. Damage dealt is double of the original intended damage. The defender gains 1 action to spend immediately. Defender wins the clash. Damage dealt is half of the original intended damage, so you do me half damage. The defender gains 2 action to spend immediately. And what she does, right, is that she tries to grab your sword.
Okay, I still have 1 move too.
Yes.
Okay,
Grab your sword and still.
okay.
Go for it.
She grabbed my sword,
Yes.
and she still have 1 move, yes?
No. She did what she needed to do. You can react.
Okay. Okay. How she's grabbing my sword, please? Tell me.
She
Is
basically, you tried to stab her, right? But then she
Yeah.
stopped it, and that sword is kind of close to her chest, but it's not stabbing her. She stopped it with her hands.
okay. So then I'm just so nice, thank you. I just putting my finger out, clicking on the right side of my of the guard of my sword, and then just you can hear all of you click, and then I put my finger and I pull the trigger and I shoot her while she was grabbing my sword because I have a gun hide in the guard of my sword.
Man,
Just in case.
finally, we're waiting for doing this for how long, man?
For the beginning.
Then you shoot her,
Thank
and
you.
she flies to the wall, and she gets splashed, and then you see like a splash of like droid blood on it, and alertness. This is for Marcus and Volo.
For me, 2 + 2, 4.
6 + 4.
Okay,
10.
Nice.
Volo, you can sacrifice 1 action to warn Marcus that danger is incoming.
I twist the wires, feel your code. You're just a joke.
What do you do? Are you gonna inform him or not?
Yes, I will do it. Oof, but turns are too precious now that I'm a revamp. Okay. Yeah, I use one turn to warn Marcus. Marcus, there's something behind. Be careful.
It's not one turn, it's one
Okay.
action.
Okay. Can I react?
You see somebody like trying to attack you from behind,
Mm-hmm.
and she tries to stab you with like fingers. And that someone is Cydia, having possessed the body of Genta. You have a +2 on chance to hit because Volo warned you.
Mm-hmm.
I did 2.
But okay. 5.
Okay.
So +2, 7.
So you managed to avoid her, and you actually have like one response action if you want. She looks at you and she's like, "You miss me?"
You know, maybe you missed this one. And I throw a ball into her face.
Okay. I did 5.
5, but I have -1, so it doesn't work.
Ah, yeah, true, because you have the... Well, you wanted cancer for your character, this is how it goes.
What? As if I wanted cancer.
You wanted to go into the reactor, you could have not done and let everybody die.
Yeah, okay. True that.
Alright, she dodges the bullet.
The ball, the energy ball. Yeah.
Yes, the energy ball, sorry. And then she basically leans on the side and she's waiting for her turn. Volo, Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay, you want to start? Or
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm already right in front of her there, so I can also continue. Let me try to shoot against her, shoot in her foot.
What?
And at the same time, I want to throw an energy ball, like at her chest.
Okay, so you're shooting at her foot and then shooting at
You
her.
know, right after the like, first I want to shoot at her foot, and right after that, I want to shoot an energy ball at her chest.
Okay, let's see if it works. First, they shoot at the
Let's
foot.
see.
I did 5.
3, so 2.
She avoids it. What do you do?
I hope the second attack hits though.
So attack,
Maybe,
yes, it hits.
maybe she gets like confused by my try to shoot her foot.
It plays out
I
this
have a-
way. You shoot
I
at
have
her
a
foot.
6.
Yeah, I failed, so you won the second attack.
Nice.
She avoids the first one, and she's like, "Is this as best you can do?" And then as soon as she finished the sentence, she sees the ball
Ah.
on her chest and kind of pushes her away. And she's like, "You bastard!"
Well, it's a start, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then I would. I have 2 more actions. I would go for. One magic shield for me.
Okay. It gives you 10, right?
Hmm?
It gives you 10, right? The magic shield?
Yes, it gives me 10 exactly. Yeah, and I think. Tell me, is it? I don't know. Wait a second. No, I was just thinking about healing Volo, but he already has his 40 back, but so it's fine. So let me just put another magic shield on Yvette.
Okay. So,
And that's 4. That means I'm done.
alright. Last one is Volo.
Okay. And I will for her. Closer, I need around.
What?
Yeah, my first turn is to approach.
Okay.
For action. And I withdraw my sword. I want to use it as I can now. I'm not. Well, I guess I feel like a deep connection to the sword. So I guess I can manage it perfectly, even though it's the first time I'm actually fighting with it. But I would say I'm feeling liked. I feel it like it's an extension of my body. I'm feeling pretty confident with my movements. And while I approach, I will also aim for the legs, as Marcus was doing before. I saw his strategy and I want to copy it. So I will try to slash one of her legs.
Okay. I did 4.
I
So-
think a fucking 2.
First one misses, and now she's more prepared for the strategy since she saw it before.
Okay. And now from bottom, I'm now like touching the floor, and I want to rise it and try to slash her on the chest.
Okay, I did 5.
I did 4.
And then she avoids it. She just kind of leans on the side.
And now that my sword is at the high of his chest, I want to pierce her. Going straight. Last push. That's my.
Okay, I did 5.
Come on, can you roll something a bit not. A 1.
And she stops your sword with a finger. And she looks at you and she's like, "This is for the last time. You stupid little brat that you stopped up my plans." And then it's her turn. And she grabs her sword with the hand. And then she uses strength to try lower it down. So, strength against her. 2 plus 5, I did 7.
4 plus 5. I did 9.
So she tries to lower down the sword. She can't because you're stronger than her.
Hey, maybe you are more agile, but I'm stronger.
It's like, ah yeah? Stop this! And then she tries to give you an headbutt. 3.
Oh, Mona fucking 1.
She gives you an headbutt, and the headbutt does 3 damage to you, and you kinda get like a back. And as soon as you are getting a back, she attacks you with... She attacks you with like claws that she creates from the end and tries to slash you 2 times.
Okay. 2 times.
I did 5 for the first.
Or?
And 2 for the second.
5 now. East. Hey,
Okay, so the first
I
one...
got hit once.
You get it for the first one, but for the second one you manage to go back and then you receive 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
For...
So 13 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Now it's Yvette's and Redreu's turn. Redreu's alertness.
For sure. 6. 3 plus 3. To be.
Okay, let's see if my start is better. Definitely not better. You see somebody like pushing out and about to shoot you.
Cool.
Chance to it, you have a +2.
Okay.
Okay, and switch.
Who's shooting me? I haven't heard.
It's somebody like coming from behind, and then you recognize it immediately. It's Verkill.
1 plus 2, 3.
He shoots you with an assault rifle.
Not cool.
I did 3. How much do you do?
3 as well.
Okay, it's a clash.
Because I get a plus 2 bonus, yes?